Welcome back for some big boss runs. It's been a while. Well, hold on a second. I think I'm going to start with MGS2. Actually, I think the title says MGS1. But yeah, we'll do the usual. We'll alternate between MGS1 and 2, doing no save challenges and what have you. I think we'll start with MGS2. Give me a second here. Okay, let me see here. Hi there, Raziel. You're new here. MGS is your favorite series, so my stream definitely caught your attention. Hey, it's good to have you. Your name there. I grew up with the Legacy of Kain games. They were some of my favorites growing up as a kid. Soul Reaver 2 especially. I replayed that game like 10 times as a kid. Hold on a second. Let me see. Mr. Stunt, good to see you. Welcome back, everyone. Phantom Cigar, Ice Arrow. Bad Humans, I did see the Rainbow Six MGS crossover. Yeah, I don't give a shit about it. But who knows? Maybe someday I'll end up playing Rainbow Six. But yeah, I'm not a Rainbow Six guy, so it's doesn't mean much to me, I'm afraid. Fox, Drunk Pack, but hopefully it's cool for the Rainbow Six people. Karate, Verate, Dalton. Can you pin that quote? You don't pin it here in this channel. But yeah, feel free to pin it in other channels if you like. I mean, maybe if like loads of people end up asking me about the Rainbow Six collab, like if it's a big thing that people want to know about, like I can't imagine I'm going to be asked about it all that much. Hold on a second. Let me see. There's Kaz in all of his glory. MGS2. Okay. The HD collection is really fucking loud. I forget how low I need my capture to be here. Okay, that should be okay. I'll let the intro play, of course. TNTN, hey. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on the volume here. Let's see how rusty I am today. click, click, swoosh, whoosh. Love all the whooshing sound effects in this game. Hey, Blood Sense.
Thanks.
What? Kaiser, thank you for the 95. Phantom Cigar, thank you for the 67. Yeah, it's about time we took a break from Hitman. Went back to some classic MGS. Let me see here. Yeah, I think the audio balancing should be okay. I like to be a bit louder than the game. Let me know if I need to turn down the game a tad. It might be a little bit loud. Quick change previous so we can do fancy weapon switching, item switching. No. Plant cleared. Which save do I want here? I always forget. Ah, fuck. We have two extremes here. Which is the one? We want Chester the Mole. Okay, we'll go up to this one. Hopefully it's right. Depending on the NG Plus cycle, the bombs are going to be in a different position. I want the bombs in their default position. Tanker plants. European Extreme. Radar off. Game over on site. The big boy settings. Nico, hey. Okay, let's see how it goes. I think this is the right save.
All right, let's look.
Let's see how it goes. All right, let's look at your ass. Straight into the tanker, of course. Oh boy. I'm feeling rusty. Let's see how it comes back to me here. Wait a second before we turn the corner. Otherwise, we're getting spotted by that guy. That's how long their vision is on European Extreme. They can see from one end of the hall straight down to the other.
The enemy is attacking. Stay alert, everyone.
A battle lamp. Let's try the fancy unequip, re-equip here.
Freeze.
Lovely. Go for the body shot, unequip, re-equip, freeze, second body shot, and then
Freeze.
he's gonna fall right after that. Do the drive-by freeze on him, and up the stairs we go. And battle up, You can never get the big boss run, Raziel. Yeah, MGS2 is the hardest game to big boss rank as well, so you shouldn't feel too bad about that. It's extremely punishing. Whoop.
Thanks.
Dixon with the 61 and the 58. Cheers. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be doing RE9 at launch for sure. Wow. Now let's see how Olga goes here. Wow. Again, Phantom, Kaiser, Dixon. Cheers for the subs. Yeah, we'll probably do a lot of Resident Evil next month as well to lead up to it. Oh, she's running left. I'm probably going to make a balls out of it, though. Oh, nice. Nice. I thought I'd be too out of practice to actually pull it off. It feels like she rarely goes left in this version. So out of practice with that strat. She'll either run straight down or run left. If she runs left, you can get her in a loop like that. That's the fastest way of doing it. On the PS2 PAL version, she would run left every single time. So you could do it consistently on that version of the game. But in this version, it's random.
Freeze.
Whoop. Roll under the camera. And we're downstairs right as the camera catches the guard. That human strat. Shoot the bell. You can also use that as a distraction. Wait for this guy to pass the glass. That's how I know it'll time up with that other guard. Now, down into the engine room. One of the trickiest rooms. A lot going on here that needs to be precise. Roll into the scene, skip the scene, out the door, over the rail. Well, that guy's yawning. Get ready to shoot this guy as he walks in front of me. Get the shot and the roll, which knocks him out and also distracts the guy up above. Same thing with this guy. Shoot him. Roll into him before he turns.
What's that?
Instant KO after the roll. Oh, I'm going to get seen.
Freeze.
Oh!
Enemy on board! Maximum alert!
Wait for the caution. Just about got the freeze on him there. Nice. So cool how you can shoot all three of those things from that position. Oh, Jesus. The MGS2 big boss runs. They never fail to make me sweat.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed.
To get my heart racing.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
3 quick shots on him. Can run past that guy listening to his music. Just time the run with the beat of his music. Hey, Linda. Oh boy. Slow the pace down a bit here and grab some M9 ammo just in case I make a complete balls out of this next sequence. Here we go, guard rush. Fuck. I used to be so good at that.
Thanks.
Ah. Nice. everyone. Last 3 should rush out now. 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Hey, thank you for the 58 months, however I say your name. Oh, Jesus.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Take out that
The
guy.
only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Wait for him and take him out as
Ray,
well.
the
Just to make it
hundreds,
easy
if
for
not
myself.
thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained.
It's always
And
fun
it will
doing
be
the guard
Marine
rush,
Corps
trying to do it
and
as
our
fast
Ray
as possible.
that will accomplish this. At the moment,
They're
every
quite predictable the way they
industrialized nation on
move,
the
but you
globe
still
knows the
really need to
specifications for
execute
Metal
it well to do it fast.
Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.
Nice.
nuclear strike.
Now we'll do the fancy freeze method on the guys here.
Some say that the strategic
Move the
importance of
projector
aircraft
so they're all
carriers
facing
will
the other
reduce
way.
the completion of Ray.
And
The opposition from
Freeze.
the Navy is an undeniable
Freeze.
two.
fact. There is a lot of pressure from
Freeze.
Navy
Three.
brass, especially those with submarine and air backgrounds.
Ooh, Jesus. And finally, we have to take the pictures of Ray.
Not to mention
Take out the camera straight
interference
away.
from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps.
Got the one
The
from the
enemy is
front
sometimes closer to home than you think.
and the
gentlemen.
one from the right
Always
side.
bear that in mind.
Good.
This weapon will render all other.
Nice. Age hasn't slowed me down one bit.
We the
Thanks.
Marine.
I'm pretty proud of my tanker. See, it seems like even when I take long breaks from the game now, my tanker stays pretty solid. That didn't used to be the case. See, every now and then I'll falter and we'll have a few tanker fuck-ups, but generally speaking, over the last 2-3 years, I feel like my tanker has been solid. Can't say the same for my plant. At all. Unfortunately. Oh, Jesus. My arsenal gear could use a bit of work. Even the first part of arsenal gear has fucked me up lately. Like the camera in the first sneaking section when you're naked. That's got me a few times. But I do a lot of difficult strats in the plant, so I don't think I should feel too bad. Arani says, hey. Night Rain flushed already? Well, we'll see. I'm sure I'll play a bit more of it. But, you know, I might not play it too often. Chester the Mole from chat. Okay, I picked the right save. I think my game just froze. No, it didn't. What the fuck? My controller froze. Okay. Oh, the plant is obviously a lot bigger than the tanker, too. A battle. Now we'll go straight down to the third guy here, hidden away at the corner. Take our call. And then as soon as he stands up, we grab him and spank his ass.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
That knocks him back out. Now we bake this guy down. Because we're on European Extreme, his vision is going to be long enough to see the guy that we knocked out. And then we're going to run out and get that guy's attention. Just bait him down. Oh, that was nice.
It's him.
I don't usually time it perfectly like that, or I flip through right as the gate opens. Oh, I missed salami. Did I hate salami? Now we'll go straight in as Raiden. Feels good playing this again. Berserker as well. Cheers for the 66. Oh, da, da, da. Get a little bit of a break here at the start of the plant. These rooms aren't too tough. Just run straight out onto the bridge from there. You do need to be careful here, though, not to walk on the floor. It can be quite easy to flip to one side of that guy as well, instead of flipping through him. Another scene, lots of interruptions at the start of the plant.
He's remaining.
There we go. Hey, you never know, Shy Lane. It might happen someday. Now that they're trying to revive the series. Wouldn't be surprised if we see that sometime down the line. Ba-da-loop-ba-doo-doo-doo. Though, Platinum Games are in a bit of a weird spot right now, aren't they?
There's no...
Oh, wasn't there also an indication recently enough that Konami had re-established some kind of relationship with them as well? I forget. Okay, let's do it. Get my coolant ready, get my SOCOM ready.
Freeze!
My movement was off there. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Need to be fast to get around the corner before he sees you. 3 shots on the Cypher. So in certain areas, you can just keep running while taking out the Cypher. You can run and go for body shots, or stop and take it out with 1 shot by shooting at the camera or the gun. Skip that little scene. Ooh. I've played God Hand on stream before, Tactical Zigzagging. A couple of times, I think. But yeah, I'm sure I will in the future. Again. Whoa. Flip him over.
I'm under attack!
I'm under attack! Woo! Okay, I'll try and do a fancy strut A strat here, where I flip into the guard at a specific angle so he faces the fence.
Freeze!
Ooh, okay, let's risk it. Go! If he was looking...
The enemy's
Ah!
attacking!
Yeah, if he was looking straight at me there, he would alert while I was freezing the chaff. That's why I flipped in at a specific angle so he wouldn't be facing the fence. Okay. There we throw a chaff to distract him. Wherever I throw the chaff, that's where he's going to look. So we throw the chaff one side and run the opposite side. Up. Back we go. Rum, bum. Nice.
Right. What's wrong? Right.
It's been a while since I made that mistake. My movement wasn't precise enough. Obviously, I was trying to flip through him there. That's what I was talking about on the bridge earlier. I said it's easy to flip to one side of the guard instead of through the guard. Usually I'll just wait for that guard as well. I'll be a bit later coming out of the previous room, so I'll just wait for him to turn back the other way. Fuck! That run was going well. Now it's time to fail on the tanker for like an hour. Okay. Fuck. Battling pam pam battle like a pam. Radar off. Game over if discovered. Woo! If I fail again on the plant, we'll probably switch over, go for an MGS1 run. Hey, Billy.
All right, let's look at your...
These splashes look so good.
Freeze.
Go for the drive-by freeze.
The enemy's attacking!
So they are really amazing splashes. Definitely some of the best video game splashes that I've ever seen.
Freeze.
Who's there?
Freeze.
Well, Yeah, PS2 was the water console. Wait for the sneeze. Up we go. Okay, is she gonna... Oh, she's running left again. No way I'm gonna pull this off twice in a row. Going back over that way. Ah,
I've
bitch.
been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. Oh, the unit.
Didn't get a headshot.
We've shared everything. All the battle.
Ooh.
Nothing else matters to me. Go!
Again?
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Ba-da, 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 ba-da. This part is really annoying in the HD collection. If you're playing the original version at the original aspect ratio, you can see her more clearly, and when she's lining up to throw a grenade. Oh god. That was weird. Come on. Fuck. Yeah, this is taking forever. Over this way. You bitch.
Take this.
Didn't have my weapon equipped. Bop, bop, bop.
Take this.
No!
Thanks.
Ba, ba.
Take this.
Still not enough. No, back this way.
Take this.
Oh, Olga, please.
Take.
Jesus Christ. There we go. Josh with the 2 years, thank you. Got it in the end. Yeah, that's what a slow Olga looks like. That's a regular Olga. See, I get to showcase both ends of the spectrum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I'm just glad I didn't die. Once you get into that kind of messy situation, it's easy to get careless. And one hit on this difficulty and you're dead. One hit kills. From her, at least.
Freeze.
Same thing again here. Ooh. Wasn't sure if I was close enough in there to avoid being seen. Wait for him to pass the glass. Engine room again. Out the door. Over the rail. Get ready here. Same thing here. Shoot.
What's that?
I'll try not to make this as close as it was last time.
Freeze. Move!
Nice. Move!
Enemy on board! Maximum alert!
Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
I don't think I explained it last time, but the caution here allows me to skip a scene where another guard appears. That's why I wait for the caution to trigger before moving any further in that room.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
There we go. Once I hear the beat loop twice, I know I'm good to move there. Get some more ammo. Oh, okay. Ah. Made a balls out of that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Another one. Yeah, he's really camping there. There we go. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. I like how sometimes they blind fire like that, where just their gun pokes around the corner.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll stick their head out with the gun.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
There we
The
go.
only thing that
Take
can
him
stand
out.
up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal
Ooh,
Gears
I didn't think
that
I moved
exist all
over
over the
far
world
enough
are
there.
no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Can shoot like that in GTA 4?
Number of rogue
Blind fire? Yeah, I think you can in a lot of games. You can do that in Hitman as well.
Their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strength. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by
Move the projector over again. Try not to fuck this up. Oh god.
Freeze.
Ah! Ooh.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass.
Yeah,
especially
and now I'm
those-
going to be too slow to get to this guy. Oh, Jesus.
those with submarine and air background.
Freeze.
Snake, what's more? Snake! Snake!
That last shot was supposed to show the guard seeing me. But where was I in that shot? Was a tiny bit of my ass poking out there? I didn't see Snake there. That was a POV shot. But where was Snake in the shot? I didn't see him. I feel like I got cheated there. Maybe he was there. Fuck. Okay, let's go again. I guess it might have been hard to see with the color palette. He kind of blends in. Radar off. Game over on sight. Christ. Okay, hopefully the Olga fight goes a bit better.
All right, let's look at...
We need to...
But yeah, I figured they might have seen me there after they put their hands down. You have to be fast getting out of there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I was a bit slower there at the start. Wait a second here.
Freeze.
The enemy's attacking. Stay alert.
Could I do all dog tags too? There are no dog tags on European Extreme.
Freeze.
But
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I was too busy thinking about the question there. I forgot to stop on the stairs. I was going to say, but I could theoretically do a dog tags run on Extreme or something if I wanted to. That might be a fun run, actually. Go do a dog tag big boss run. That would probably be pretty fun. When you get so used to playing on European Extreme, you have to be kind of careful when you go back to Extreme, because like a lot of the same strats won't work. There are a few strats on European Extreme where I like really take advantage of their long
let's look at
vision. Their extra long vision can kind of benefit you in some ways. You know, you can bait them from long range in certain rooms. Like the bottom of strut A strat has to be very different on Extreme. Wait a second. There we go.
Freeze.
A-boodle-loop-a-boodle.
The enemy's attacking. Stay alert, every...
The guards on the plant that appear at different times, yeah.
Freeze.
There we go. Last time, when I was answering the question, I just ran straight up the stairs. My fucking controller. Let me unplug this charger. I think that's the issue.
Freeze.
Jesus. I think it was the charger plugging in and back out again. Oh. Go. I wasn't as fast skipping the scene there, so I couldn't go straight under the camera. Take him out. Wait for the sneeze. There we go. You get a little bit more room to fuck up during bosses in Extreme, at least. Take a bit more damage. Okay, here we go. She ran straight down this time, so it has to be a different plan.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit...
How many PS3 controllers have I gotten through over the
We
years?
share...
Like 2, because they're absolutely
I have
beastly.
no one. Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters.
They're
to
made
me.
out of stone.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Now, is she gonna run straight down here because she's so fucked? No. Okay, not too bad. Now, it's probably been more than 2, but I've gotten some good use out of the controllers that I have. It's been no more than 2 in the last 10 years. I can say that much. With one of them lasting around 10 years or so.
Freeze.
Nice. Roll under the camera. Need to be careful not to be too fast there. If you're too fast, the camera will catch you. Nice. Oh, nice, Bad Humans. You were a FIFA player? Which ones did you play mainly? Whoop. I mean, like, which versions? Like FIFA 10, 11, 12, etc.
What's that?
Freeze.
More!
Ooh, Christ.
Enemy on board! Maximum alert!
Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
I was always a Pro Evo guy up until the PS3 era. Didn't really care for the FIFA games on PS2.
Arizona Bridge
Then I started to play
checkpoint
FIFA when 08 came out.
passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Yeah, Pro Evo 6 especially played the hell out of that. It was really fun doing the whole Master League thing and those Pro Evo games. You could bring your memory card over to your friend's house and play your Master League team against theirs. we used to have rules and stuff as well where we'd only allow ourselves 2 of the classic players because they were so damn good. Players from the classic teams of the 60s and what have you. Whoa! Fuck! Made the balls out of it. After I got the quick start. Ah! Oh, really? Missed again, somehow. Bum, bum, bum. Damn, really bad guard rush this time. Ah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum.
At the moment,
Okay, that would be pretty fun, going back and doing a Pro Evo stream.
every industrialized nation
Maybe
on the
someday.
globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying
The right
their own Metal
analog
Gear
tricks
force
that
to
you could
compete
do
with
on
the US's
FIFA.
nuclear strike capability.
When they first came out with
The world is
08,
about
that
to
was a
see
big game
swarm of
changer
these
for
Metal
me.
Gear derivatives.
The right analog step overs.
We initiated development
All
of
the
Metal
silly
Gear
shit you
Ray
could
as
do.
a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Whoop.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear... This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete.
Okay, let's try the triple freeze again.
Will think twice about
Freeze.
their nuclear strategy in the light of
Freeze.
the military dominance spelled out by
Freeze.
Ray.
Clean.
The shift
You have to be so precise with your positioning on the first guy. I fuck it up every now and then.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of
Good.
reduced by
Hey, nice. Yeah, Bad Humans, I haven't played FIFA in a long time. I think the last one I played was like 13. 13 or... Yeah, probably 13.
we, the Marines,
When was PES peak? In the PS2 era, I think. PES 5, PES 6.
The texture.
PES 21 is supposed to be good. I never played Football Manager. Oh, PES 21 was on the Fox engine as well, was it? Bo-da-da. Are there any decent football games you can play online now, or are they all kind of butchered by microtransactions and shit? I figured FIFA would be like that now.
Good.
Bo-da-da.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure
Spike.
the perimeter.
Oh god. Ah, Jesus. I think I made a balls out of this. The other guy might not be in the right position. Okay, nice.
Who's there?
Guess it takes a couple of seconds to get his attention anyway. Oh, Jesus.
Every
All infested with microtransactions and gambling card packs. Okay. Back on the bridge. Let's be careful here. Flipping over. Oh, Jesus. I thought maybe I was going to flip to the right side there. Bum, 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 bum.
What about the president?
Jack.
Thanks.
Gary, thank you for the 45. Grab the chaff for later. Thankfully, we don't have to listen to Stillman here, at least. On NG+. I'm battle loop doo doo doo. Okay, here we go again. Let's try not to make a balls out of it this time. Coolant. SOCOM.
Freeze.
So it is probably the hardest part of the run overall. The bomb disposal if you're doing really fast strats. Nice. Wrestling games now have superpowers? God, I haven't seen a wrestling game in a long time. Last wrestling game I played was probably on PS2. Whoa.
I'm under attack.
I'm under attack! What am I doing here?
Freeze.
Let's play it safe. I'm not sure if he's far enough in. Give him a spank. There we go. I think SmackDown Just Bring It. Was it called Just Bring It or Shut Your Mouth? Was Shut Your Mouth the sequel to Just Bring It? One of either way, one of those games was like my first PS2 game, or one of my first PS2 games. Here Comes the Pain was the third one, I think, with Brock Lesnar. That's when I was starting to get out of wrestling. So I never played that one. Whoop. Oh, da, do, do. This time we'll wait here for this guy. I was a bit slower this time anyway. Oh, Jesus. Throw a chaff as soon as we come out onto the bridge for that cipher. Strut F. Let's see how this goes. I might make a balls out of this. Spray that guy in the face to get a mini stun on him. He's going to call for backup with his radio. But we're going to freeze him.
I'm under attack. Freeze.
In the middle of his call. Oh, God.
Freeze.
Yeah, made a balls out of it. Ooh, thankfully we can recuperate here. Jesus. What am I going to do now? Take him out. Yeah, let's just play it slow this time. Fuck. Fortunately, this strat isn't as stylish. It's gonna play it safe.
This is.
Okay. Bum, bum. Stun grenades. Okay. Usually I like to be in caution for this room, so we can skip that little scene. Gonna have to do an alternate strat here as well. I guess I'll throw a chaff. And we'll take out this guy. Nice. Bad Humans, can you post that question again? It just flew by me in the chat. Okay, Strut E. I have 4 guys to take out here. A bomb to freeze and a box to collect. Oh god. 3 cameras as well. Oh. Oh my god. No, you're not going to post it again. Take out that camera, get ready for the bomb. Okay. Now we have the second bomb up on the helipad here. I'll try and do this as fast as possible. Sometimes I fuck it up. Nice.
Who's there?
Looks kind of simple, but it's easy to fuck up. You just need to be really precise with your movement and the way you place the camera. If you're like 2 seconds slower, that guy will see me on the way back when I'm flipping back. Raiden, please. Here, I'll get in the box to cut my height in half so these guys won't see me when I move along the conveyor belt. Okay, Strut D. Oh. Now, let's see how many tries the start of this takes. Nice.
Who's there? What was that just now?
Now flip before that guy sees me and the guy up top.
Nothing.
And get down to this guy right before he turns. Nice. Get the second bomb. And then try and get a quick headshot on him. Get that guy up top to see me.
There's somebody there.
When he starts to move, head to the stairs and crisscross him at the bottom of the stairs. Woo! Nice. Damn, my heart is racing. And let's get the fuck out of here.
Somebody there.
Damn, I feel like it's been a good while since I nailed a Strut D like that. Without any retries for the starting bomb setup as well. That was nice. Now quickly go under the camera. Take him out. How many hours do I have in MGS2? Oh, a lot. Thousands, I'm sure. I don't count. Ba-da-lo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Pick up the second sensor and go for the last bomb. And there's our lap of the big shell. Nice. Now we get a call. And we get the next sequence of the game. Or we have to venture back to the bottom of strut A. $200 seconds. Same thing here on the bridge. Take out the cipher in the same way as before. In strut B, we don't have any bomb to take out, so we do something a bit different this time.
Freeze!
Just gonna go straight down, take that guy out. Now that we have our M9, we can just take him out. Oh, I shot his exclamation mark. I didn't mean to do that. Oof. When I point my laser at him, he notices. Then the exclamation mark appears above his head, and if you shoot that exclamation mark instead of his head, you get a unique stun. Which doesn't last for long. Is that something that changes based on difficulty? It probably is. If you get the exclamation mark stun on normal, I wonder how long it lasts. Feels like it lasts only like 10 seconds on European Extreme. If even that much. If even that long. Whoop. Oh, okay, fortune. Let's try and do the trick for fortune. Sometimes I make a balls out of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait for that barrel to explode. So there, I'm exploiting the pop-out shot. When you do the pop-out shot, you have iframes. So that's what I'm exploiting. Whoop. Grab that M9 ammo. Wait a second here for that guy around the corner to turn. No. Raiden, what are you doing? Let's get the M9 ready. Different plan in strut F. We're gonna... Oh god. Jesus Christ. What's with me in this strat now? I keep making a balls out of it. I'm not getting close enough to the edge. Shoot the wall to distract him.
Freeze!
I think there I was actually just paranoid because of my last fail in that room. I think I was close enough. Jesus. Here we carefully move while avoiding the claymores. Flip to prone to avoid the Cypher. Spray that guy in the face. Sometimes that happens, Mateus. You overthink certain things. When you fail in a certain room and then you overthink it the next time. There we go. Grab the stuns for later for arsenal gear. Ooh. You really have to be precise with that path to avoid the mines if you don't take them out. Okay, here we go, Batman. Take out the skates. Go for the first headshot. Take out the second bomb and go for the second headshot. Now he's going to do a little dance. Take out the skates again. 1, 2. Now we're going to stay on him. 1. Oh, fuck. Ah, he landed at an awkward angle there. Wasn't able to get the double headshot. One, 2, nice. Ooh, weird. I need more ammo. Oh, nice. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to get the second shot there. Nice, not too bad. You have to be really precise if you want to get the double headshots every time. Sometimes he'll land at an awkward angle depending on where you shoot him. It's the first headshot that's the trickiest. You have a tiny, tiny window to get the first one, and then you have a lot of time to get the second one. You can't get the first one as soon as he lands, but you can't wait too long either. When he lands, he has iframes. And then for like a second, you'll have a chance to get the first headshot on him. And then the window for the second one is when he has the stars above his head, where you have like 10 seconds or so to get it. Dab with the 13 months. Thank you. Batman is a really fun fight to learn on European Extreme. He can be really tough blind when you don't know what to do. Lots of little tricks for controlling him and staying close to him. What am I doing? Box, BDU, M9. So now we're at the sequence where we need to infiltrate the core, but we're given a uniform. Next, we need to find an AK to complete the disguise. We need to go back to strut F to get the AK. But even before we get the AK, it's worth equipping the BDU because it'll still serve as camouflage. Their vision won't be as powerful, as long. Whoop. Stop there for a second to take out that cipher and get to the other side before this one catches me. Jesus Christ. Always really scary. Wait a second here. Wait for him to pass. Shoot the wall to distract him. Grab the AK. Oof. If I wasn't wearing the uniform right now, I would have been caught coming out that door. Let's equip the AK. And back around the corner into the core. Do some random runs? Yeah, maybe sometime in the future. Slappy, you were asking if I'll be doing any other runs sometime soon. I'm not sure. I don't have any plans. But I would like to get back to it sometime soon. Do some story runs. But yeah, I'll probably do something sometime next month. Sometime in February, I would say. Wow. Hey, monk. Whoa. Gonna be safe here. You can move between those two guys there, but it's also easy to bump into them, so I like to play it safe. Bam, bam. Ram, bam. Fallout first? Probably. I know I keep saying it, but we probably will do Fallout 1 soon. Alright, let's knock here to bait this guy out. Grab the stuns while he's coming out.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
One of my favorite little strats. So slick. You don't even need to move. Knock to position him right next to the retinal scanner. And then after you grab him, you don't have to drag him at all. Okay. I can't remember if Ames is in the same position if the bombs are in the same position. Let's be safe.
Reporting no problems in the hall on
Okay.
in the Shell 1 core.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Ames? Up here, probably.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Yeah, Ames always changes on NG Plus regardless. I couldn't remember. I'm not used to doing big boss runs on NG Plus. It's still a relatively new thing for me. There he is.
Hey, you!
Yeah,
just wait a minute.
yeah.
What are you
Come
up
on. Pretty easy position for him.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Wait for that guy to move.
Your aims, aren't you? Your aims, aren't you?
Jesus Christ, man! Okay. Didn't think I'd have to be that precise. I don't think I ever fail it when he's in his usual position. In his default position. Yeah. Well. Okay, here we go. Getting out of the core. Oh god. Didn't think I positioned myself correctly there at first. Wasn't close enough. Let's equip some chaff. Oh, I only have one. We should be good. Oh,
Freeze.
Hold this guy up. Take him out quickly because he isn't going to keep his hands up for long. Wait for this chaff to go off. Takes 5 years because it's the HD collection. Whoa. Woo! Jesus.
Being attacked. I don't know where he is. Titan security.
It's always scary landing the headshot right as they see you.
Secure the front of the elevator.
Nice. Well. Wait a second here. You don't want to be too quick here. That Cypher will still see you before you shoot at it if you shoot around the corner straight away. Take him out. Now, back to strut F to get the PSG-1. Bum, bum. Hey, Jesse. Okay. Shoot the ground here when this guy gets close. That'll push him up there, and then we go grab the PSG-1. And straight back.
Freeze.
We can get the Trank PSG-1 later, during the swimming section. It's faster to get it later. What the hell am I doing? We're good. Okay. Now, because we're still in caution, Strut E is going to be jam-packed with guards. The President's escort guys are here as well. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the cautions are bugged on the HD collection as well, right? And that's why it's lasting so long. They can stack and extend. Let's wait for this to die down, actually. Just so I'm not dealing with guys running out of this room.
Attack team, come back at once.
There we go. Take him out. Oh, okay. Time for the bridge. try and do this as fast as I can. A load of them on European Extreme that you have to deal with. Some are pretty awkward where you need to stand on your toes and strafe. Whoa. Oh god. Shoot there just to scare the birds. Stand on my toes here to see this one. Oof, that's a scary one there. Nice. Even now, sometimes it'll take me a few attempts to get the one behind the flag. Scary. Scary. Ah! Ooh! I thought it was too low. It can be pretty easy to fuck those ciphers up. Okay, Harrier. Let's see how it goes. Grab the stinger straight away and fuck up my camera positioning. Okay, could have been worse. Nice. Now he's going to destroy the platform. It's crazy the amount of damage he can deal right off the bat.
You're tougher than I thought.
I'll let you go out in style. Oh, damn, he's going low here.
I'll let you go out in style. What the? What the?
Don't kill me, please.
What the? Ah! What the? Ah! No! Ah!
Nice. Oh, nice. Didn't even need to hide there. Pretty decent Harrier for my standards anyway. Okay, now don't think about it, just do it. Ah! Jesus. I moved with the analog stick there, which I think scared me. Usually I do that with the D-pad. Go. Wait a second. Switch to the BDU. Makes all the difference here.
This is not a pretty sight.
If you have the BDU,
Check the situation.
they won't see you here. If I'm not wearing the BDU, they'll catch me like here, I think, when you flip up. But their vision isn't as good when you have the BDU. It's like camo index. Hey, snipers. Here, we'll just run past this first guy. Sync up with him perfectly. Knock for this second guy. Really awkward little spot there. Have to be very precise.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
Whoop. Okay, grab the AK. And, yeah, because I fucked up and used a chaff earlier, we can't throw a chaff here. We should be okay. Gonna have to play it a bit slow here. Nice. There's chaffs at the end of that path as well. I forgot about that. That's okay, we have the AK. Yeah, it can be tricky, that previous area. It's like a little platforming challenge. It's kind of unusual as well, the guard positions and those windows. There's nothing else really like it in the game. It's like a weird little platforming set piece. What am I doing? Let's grab the M9 ammo. Well... Ba-do-do-do-ba-do-do-do. Get the Nikita in B1, just like MGS1. Hey, my Bloodborne backseating was very well considered. I only nudged towards main story stuff. I didn't spoil any of the really cool secrets or anything. It was usually, you know, fundamental mechanical stuff. None of the cool secrets or anything. I wonder how long it'll be before they sort out the online. I'd just continue the story stuff offline, then maybe wait for another time to do the Chalice dungeons online. Ah, Jesus. I'm probably gonna have to shoot in a second, Nikita. Ba-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo.
What are you doing?
Yeah, son of a bitch. Hey! Forgot how precise that has to be. If I shot the thing there, I would have killed the president as well.
What is it?
You need to be careful when you do it. Now that he's hunched over, you're
Stop it!
You're safe to do it. Okay. Meow.
The pay. That's right.
Yep.
This is
Big batch of scenes here. We got another big scene as soon as we exit.
I took these photos 2 years ago.
Wow.
How did you make...
Okay, we're off again. Next up we have Vamp. We're gonna cheese the hell out of Vamp, which you still need to be careful with on European Extreme, because if he hits me once while I'm cheesing him, I'm dead. You always draw out his most lethal attack when you cheese him. We need to remember the PSG-1T as well. No, I'm not really a speedrunner like that. If there was one game in the series I would speedrun, though, it would be this game. Because I do a lot of speedrun style methods. And it's my favorite game in the series to play quickly. I just like the way the game flows when you're flying through the rooms. I feel like it just really suits MGS2's level design. And it's just kind of non-stop, you know, as you're going from room to room, interacting with guards. The most exhilarating game for me to play in that way. You know, 3 feels like it's really built for a slower pace. I always kind of feel like I'm playing that game wrong when I'm just sprinting through the areas. With this game, though, not so much. Just because it's like, you know, it's much tighter and claustrophobic. Right, what the fuck am I doing here? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Whoop. I'm not very good at doing this quickly. Speaking of speedruns. This would have to be a lot better. There we go. I think he does get iframes after a certain amount of hits there, doesn't he? I think after 8 hits, he gets iframes. I could be wrong. I think 8 hits is the ideal anyway if you're speedrunning per knife attack from Vamp. You can get 8 in between. 8 to 10 punches between attacks. Okay, so maybe he never gets iframes. I could have sworn he... I feel like I have a memory of him like not reacting after a certain point. You don't get the same sound effects. Get the body armor here for arsenal gear. On European Extreme, the body armor can make a huge difference at the end of the game. Big Boss allows you only one save or no saving at all. The saving part is a self-imposed challenge for this run. For MGS2, you can save 8 times. But I'm playing with the self-imposed challenge of no saves allowed. So if I fail, we go all the way back to the beginning of the game. Yeah, 8 is actually a very low amount of saves. It's what makes MGS2's Big Boss run so difficult compared to the other games. The other games generally allow you way more saves, some of them allowing infinite saves or more or less infinite. But given that you only have 8 in MGS2, it means that you're forced to learn big chunks of the game. You can't just save in every new area that you get to. Like even with the tanker, for example, you're not going to want to be wasting many saves on the tanker. It's usually advisable not to save at all in the tanker for a big boss run. Or only at the very end. Meaning that you have to master the tanker in its entirety.
That noisy... We've got a...
Okay, we'll try and do this in one shot here. Oof, Jesus. I did grab the PSG-1T, yeah. Grab Emma like this. This is the fastest way of getting her into the elevator. Ba-doodaloo. Quick, grab my hand. This part you need to be very precise with when it comes to your movement to avoid the guards. And if you trank these guys here, it can be trouble later because another guy spawns back there at the elevator once we come down to a certain point. There we go. But if we move carefully, we can just leave all those guys up there without needing to interact with them at all. Ghost it. Oh my god.
Jack, what's going on?
Didn't go far enough.
Jack? Jack!
Real easy mistake to make there. Look how far I am. Look how close I am to them. I didn't get the freeze. If I was one step closer, I would have gotten the freeze. Balls. Let's just show it again. Bum, 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 bum. You stop doing that one. I always do it. It's very rare that I fuck it up. And you can get closer to them than it seems. It's not as tight as as it can seem.
Freeze.
Yeah. Battle lamp. Last guy here.
Freeze.
Mo! Well, there's the run. Oh yeah, it's not a... It's not electrocuted anymore. I was trying to electrocute her. Da-da-da-lamp. Fuck. Damn, pretty good run. Let this guy see me. Can he not see me from there?
No! Raiden! Raiden!
Fuck. I guess I'll do an MGS1 run. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do an MGS1 run. Give me a second here. I'll change the title. Are you guys seeing naked Kaz on the screen, or are you seeing a green screen? Green lines? Okay, hold on a second. Ba-da-da-la-bam-bam-bam. Boo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. Hold on a second. Oh. Okay. Other settings, normal. Extreme, let's do it. Metal Gear 2, it's been a long time since I did the MSX games. Jesus, I'd be really rusty with that. I'd have to relearn a lot of it. Wait for this guy to sneeze. Though my Metal Gear 2 wouldn't be too bad. Metal Gear 1 can take some learning, that second half of the game. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh. I don't think I've ever played Twin Snakes on Extreme. That's probably something I will do. At some point. I'm kind of intrigued to see what a big boss run is like in that. Mantis does MGS2 very easy damage on Extreme. Can you stand in front of Raven and headshot him while he's shooting you on Extreme for a big boss run? Or does he do... You can still do that on Extreme. That's crazy. I figured on Extreme you wouldn't be able to get away with that. That he'd do too much damage. Okay, let's get ready to bait this guy as soon as he comes out. Knock on one side, run to the other side. The body armor, yeah, it's a cool detail in the original how it doesn't make a difference. Whoop. Grab the chaff. Knock out these cameras.
Surveillance camera?
Grab some stuns and grab the SOCOM, and then we'll take the bottom vent to quickly get in there. Throw another chaff here. Whoop. Just don't want to throw it anywhere near this guy because it'll wake him up. Just run through him. Which does wake him up. By the time he wakes up, we're already inside the vent. Speaking of body armor, I really need to start getting the FAMAS earlier in this run so I can get the body armor earlier. I always leave it until the end of the game before I get the body armor at the blast furnace. So I would probably have to get the thermals for the items to line up. Yeah, I was just thinking. Ah, fuck it. It makes it makes it more challenging anyway. Okay, wait a second here. Unbelievable. Ah. I love making a balls out of that throw every now and then. Yeah, it isn't cooked. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I need to remember that as well. Okay, one more time. The annoying thing about restarting an MGS1 Big Boss run is having to wait at the fucking dock for so long. Yeah, I forget. We can actually afford to get an alert. Just means we'd have to be careful with Johnny later. Usually I let Johnny trigger an alert. And I'm pretty bad at knocking him out. Usually I'll kill him instead. Really weird the way his knockout works. The only guard in the game that doesn't react every time you choke him. Oh! I usually touch the Rex hangar guy's ass while gliding. The Rex hangar guy... Yeah, I always use the equip-unequip exploit with him and just kind of float around him. And I have for going back the way, I just have like a precise movement thing that I do. Oh, for Johnny, you can just drag him past the door. Oh, okay. The torture room door. If you just drag him up there, Snake will drop him. And that'll always knock him out.
Thanks.
I didn't know that. That's a good trick. High Lord with the 58. Cheers. Oh. I bet I'm going to fuck this up again. Because now I'll be overthinking it when I go up to flip that guy over. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let's wait in place here. I think I remember you talking about that during your God Hand stream.
A surveillance camera?
Your crazy school days. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Christ. If I fail again, I don't know if I have it in me to restart again from the dock. We might go back to MGS2. We could do a 3 run, I guess. I think I need to learn faster methods for MGS3 to make the big boss runs a bit more exciting. There's not enough tension when I do MGS3 big boss runs. Is that what you did back in the day, Bad Humans? You compared cube lengths with your friends in school? There we go. I don't know why I failed that last time. Moo. Down to B1. I'm gonna be a granny and go back and get the SOCOM ammo here. Bringing back some funny memories here. One time back in school, I forgot to zip up my pants in the bathroom and walked out the door with my fucking dick hanging out. Bunch of lads outside had to tell me what was up because I didn't fucking notice. Hey man, your dick's hanging out. Funnily enough, it didn't become like a joke or anything. It didn't become something that I was reminded of. It was like it was all cool. It was embarrassing for like 10 seconds, but nothing became of it.
Don't move.
Don't know how that happened. I think we were that was pretty late on. That was probably in like my last year or second last year. If we were younger, it probably would have been a bigger deal. Ah, what am I doing?
What are you waiting for?
I'm being too casual here.
Talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Click, click, click. Have I seen something about Mary? I have, but it's been a long time, so I can't remember. I think I can vaguely remember the joke that you're talking about, where something happens to the main character's dick. Getting, like, caught up in a zipper or something. While he's at the parents' house. fuck off. Ooh, Jesus. Ba-da-lam-bam-bam. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum. You fool! Okay, okay, not too bad. One hit taken. Let's see how it goes. Next up, Ocelot. A Tasmorian. That's good to be back doing a bit of MGS. Get some grenades. Plant the C4. Battle up, a little. Nice. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Bitch. Damn. Made a total balls of it. Nice. Fade out his shots.
I love the reload.
Nice. Messy start, but recovered nicely. Still got him pretty quickly. Bam bam ba bam. Ba bam. Ba bam bam. Now pick up the ammo that's still here. Let's get out of here. Battle up. Knock to distract this guy and then just run straight up. Call Meryl before we go up. So we don't have to wait for the door once we go up. Oh, perfect. Optimal codec menuing there. Landed right on the number. Bum. Useless detail, you can open the codec after pressing the floor button. I'm not sure if I've ever done that. I used to be able to do this next section really quickly, but then I stopped practicing it. Let's take it slow. There's a moment here where you can just run straight through all the lasers and avoid them all. Bam bam. Oh, oh. Yeah, you can just judge it based off the first laser. When you see the first laser is at a certain point. I think it's like a second after it goes up above the top of the screen. A second after it's out of frame. That's your moment to just sprint through. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? There's the second one. Nice. There's the treads taken out. We'll try and take out the treads one more time. This time we'll use a C4, and now it's really slow. So we can focus on our placement. Oh god. Still gonna make a balls out of it, it looks like. Nice. I might be a little bit too close here. Nice. Landing that first grenade makes all the difference if you can perfectly place that first grenade and take out the treads immediately. The fight is more or less over. But if you fuck it up, it can be a nightmare. And the tank goes flying all over the arena. Oh. Ba-dum-bum. Go, 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 go. Down to B1 to get the Nikita. Okay, not too bad. One hit taken. We still have our ration. We'll try and do a flawless Fox and Mantis. Yeah, I'm pretty inconsistent with this game, though. I love taking hits against Wolf 1. My elevator fights are very dodgy. So we'll see how it goes. And with no body armor. Bump. I think last time I fucked up the run at Wolf 1, even when I was in a pretty good position with my health. Yeah, I'll get the body armor at the blast furnace. That's when I always get it. Okay, here we go. Let's try and get a flawless fox.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Ba-dum-bum.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Okay, here's where we need to be precise and stick to him. Where we do the bulk of our damage. Oof. Nice. Nice. Solid.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Oh.
I'm here, Snake.
Let's play it safe. We crouch here. He'll always do his jump attack. And generally, it's a good strat if he gets away from you. If you crouch, he'll always come back to you and do his big jump. It's kind of cheesy. Good cheese method. Oh.
I've been waiting for this pain.
Ba-da-lam-bum-bum.
Hurt me more.
Another good cheese method here for this phase.
That's it. I remember that punch.
If you lean up against the wall, he'll always teleport right in front of you.
Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Nice. And now finally, he'll land over here. He's always predictable here where he lands. Three final shots to finish him off. You didn't know this one with the wall trick, you know? Surprised you haven't seen me do that one before. Yeah, if I'm doing a story run, I won't abuse that. I'll play it straight. But yeah, it's a good way to cheese them.
A railgun.
Holding the gun. Yeah, it's another cool detail. Every now and then he'll stop and just look at you with with disgust if you have your gun equipped. Which you can then take advantage of and punch him while he's looking at you.
Something's wrong. Did you hear something?
Okay, next up, Mantis. Big boss run for this game is like a boss rush. Especially once you know the game. There's really not much stealthing around guards in this compared to the later games. Or the earlier games, I guess. Let's grab the stuns for later for the stairs. And now we'll go back to B1. Next we have to meet up with Meryl in the bathroom. Which is a very easy sequence once you know her position. There she is. We can just run up to her, let her see us.
Don't move.
Does Twin Snakes do any interesting NG Plus stuff? I was just thinking, it'd be kind of cool if...
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you.
If it changed around things like Meryl's
Follow me.
position.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Okay, let's grab all this stuff. More stuns. Are there pantsless guards on in the Twin Snakes on NG Plus? I don't know anything about that game's NG Plus. Just given how they MGS2ify that game, I was wondering. Just given all the cool NG Plus stuff in MGS2, wondering if they did something similar with Twin Snakes.
My head.
Oh.
Are you
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Okay, here we go. Let's use a stun first. Knock her out and then switch controllers. Ashawa, shawa, 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 sha. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god. No thermals, so we're going to have to use first person to track him. One of the coolest details in this fight, being able to look through Mantis's eyes in first person. Good way of seeing his position if you don't have thermals. Ba-da-lam-bam-bam. Ah, bitch. Oh. Wasn't even thinking there. Oof. Nice. Nice.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Next phase. He takes some crazy amount of damage. You really have to chip him down. Whoop. Love how here he always mirrors you. He input reads you here hard. Always stays to the opposite of your position.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. Ah!
Stop! Meryl!
Oh. Oh, fuck, man. Thought I was about to make a balls out of that. It's wise to keep moving here because if you stay still, if you stay still, he's more likely to throw his telekinetic shit at you. Here he just keeps going to random spots while staying in stealth. Oof. Keep tracking him with first person here. And his final phase, where he throws everything at you at the same time. Whoop. Hey! And through the chair. Have I ever noticed the Mantis fight being tougher on Integral? I play Integral so rarely that I can't remember. Are his patterns different? Something's different about it? He's quite predictable in the regular version, like the way he moves between each pattern. Sometimes it can be kind of weird in the original as well, though, where sometimes he will deviate a bit and throw you off. I'll have to pay attention next time I play Integral.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
That's interesting. Maybe some of his moves are a bit faster or something when he throws shit at you. Oh. Okay, we'll just speed through here.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Yeah!
thinking?
There we get our piss box to make the
This place
dogs
is
a bit
mine.
easier to deal
I'll
with.
take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Thanks.
$13 with the 34 and the 28 streak. Thank you.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Yeah. I'm not gonna do any skip. Okay, back to the PSG1. Now that I got the dog to piss on the box, we can wear the box and they'll be friendly. They'll no longer be hostile. I will be exploiting the footsteps. That's all I'll be doing. That's my only cheating. Every now and then, well, we'll do this exploit so the guards won't be able to hear my footsteps. Mainly in Rex's hangar. Battle up. Woof. Oh, you'll be authenticating the run. Did you ever authenticate any runs for Ghost Babel back in the day, Bad Humans? I think you were involved with that game in some kind of official capacity, right? When it came to the speedrunning community. Didn't you have the world record for Ghost Babel for a while? Back in the day, are you still an authority in the Ghost Babel community? You still do. Okay, we're gonna wait for this guy to move. Flip him over. That's how I know my timing will line up here. As long as I don't make a balls out of this. It's always so scary doing this. And back outside and around the corner. Beautiful. There's lasers in that room with the PSG-1, if you didn't know. I was just trying to be extra slick, not even using the cigarettes. You had the second... Oh, you were in second place? That was as high as you got with the big boss runs for Ghost Babel? Oh, did you have some Ground Zeroes records as well, Bad Humans? I was never really interested in doing fast runs of Ground Zeroes. I was mainly focused on trying to do flawless runs while doing everything in the level. You know, like getting all the optional dialogue and stuff. That Destroy the AA Emplacements mission, my god, when the game first came out, the amount of hours I put into that mission. Trying to do it all in one clean go, getting the prisoners' dialogue. What the fuck am I doing? You've been playing it recently. Yeah, I saw you commenting. What the fuck am I doing here? Don't do anything. Okay. Grab all this crap here. Go back. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Be nice! Be nice! That's cool, the little animation they have when they're crawling out of the hole, through the hole. I don't think I ever really stopped to pay attention to that. That's just the noise they make when they're crawling through the hole, right? I was wondering, I thought I aggroed one of them, like one of them wasn't close enough to the box or something. Yeah, it's cool, the little animation they have. I don't usually pay attention to that. Okay, here we go. They have really nice animations, generally speaking, those dogs that are easy to look past. Ba-dum-bum. I should have went there. Weird, she's just hanging there at the pillar. Oh my god, I didn't have my ration equipped. And I didn't have my analog turned on. When I looked through the scope initially, I just did a quick test to see if my analog movement was working. It wasn't, so I thought I would get up and take cover again. I thought I would still have time to take cover. But I didn't. Ah, fuck, man. Really shouldn't have ended there when I had a ration still. What a shame. Fuck. Yeah, if I didn't take the Mantis hit. Oh, man. Oh. Let me see. Did I do the what a shame scene in my Deus Ex playthrough? I think I did. I think I did. That was a beefy playthrough. That was a very thorough first playthrough. So I did miss out on some stuff, which I was happy to miss out on. Because it means when I play it again, I'll have a lot of cool new things to see. The big one being letting Paul die. So I have that whole part of the story to see. Just because I didn't think there was anything to do in that sequence where you have to protect him in the apartment. I didn't even realize I was making a choice there. Didn't realize there was any other option. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. I think I might take a break and come back in half an hour or something and finish off Blood Curse. Because I do want to finish off that Blood Curse playthrough. We're near the end. Since he tells you to go through the window, I remember that, yeah, using his window to escape. Yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap up here for now, and I will probably be back in like half an hour or so to finish off Blood Curse. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it up anyway. We're close to the end. And we're right in the middle of a load of bullshit. So, yeah, we'll see how long it takes to figure out. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And I'm sure I'll see some of you later for Siren. Cheers, everyone. Take it easy.